Each week from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the squeaky clean Grimes family from California. Lori and Doug control every aspect of their kids' lives in accordance to their strict religious beliefs. Their son is promised abstinence until marriage and wears a purity ring. And in this family, certain types of dancing are not allowed, as they may be sexually provocative. And the West family from South Carolina. Ultra-liberal parents Tracy and Mike don't believe in boundaries or control. Tracy brags about being open with her children to the point of knowing their most intimate secrets. Their oldest son believes himself to be a stud, and their eldest daughter is a self-confessed wild child rock band groupie. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
It'll be all good.
and a new life.
Love you!
We are completely energetic, always being busy bees.
Oh, how cute! We're busy bees. You could just cover these little pictures.
Everybody should be allowed to make their own choice.
And look what it's done to our society. All the people that choose to have sex with multiple partners.
Think of
Real homes.
So you're gonna be saying goodbye to the
No,
brain.
please don't.
Why do you need to look at a book to know?
Real lives.
You can't be innocent forever, Lori.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb.
Real
I
drama.
don't give a about other people.
Y'all are all making me out to look like a freaking slut.
Meet the happiest family in Southern California. It's the Grimes Bunch.
Bum, 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 bum. Choose to be happy.
Hello, you've reached the Grimes home.
Grimes home.
We promise we're not in Japan. But if you leave a message with your name and number 2, we will call you back as soon as we can.
If you don't feel like being happy, act like you're happy, and before you know it, you'll feel happy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lori Grimes is a peppy stay-at-home mom who likes to be busy, busy, busy.
I am very active in the kids' musical theater. It is a wholesome type of activity.
It's a lovely pancake from Miles.
I have 2 kids. Miles is 16. Reagan is almost 13. Our philosophy really is train the kids to be responsible corporate citizens, to love God.
Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this day.
We're training our children as the Lord instructs us in His Scripture.
This is my purity ring that I got for my 14th birthday. It says in Hebrew, I am my beloved's and my beloved's is mine. And it's basically saying that I will stay pure until I'm married to my future wife.
Reagan really liked dancing. We were just like appalled at how suggestive the movements were with the hips.
And we saw an Irish step dancing performance, and we're like,
Oh, they don't move their hips or their shoulders. This is great.
Keep your hands precise.
They keep their hands.
And the Grimes parents even control the kids' internet and TV watching.
Parental control is critical. No, we should also fast forward.
No TV unless it's with the family.
this little baby is called the internet key. You didn't get your homework done because you were doing emails? Uh-oh, no more internet-y. I get up between 5 and 5:15, do the treadmill, and read my Bible. I've been working on the cheesecake.
Doug works as an advertising salesman.
Lori's role is that of a helper for me, as I believe it should be.
This is our kingdom, and I like to keep it spick and span.
Lovely.
As we rely on our children to help us with chores.
We really do work as a team. It's today. The brain is our family planner. We have piano, got a potluck coming up. My mom had a brain. It kind of started as a joke that you can't remember anything unless you have your brain. Trip at school, Irish step dancing.
Me controlling? Me controlling?
But Lori's about to abandon control of her happy family to exchange lives with a woman she's never met 2,300 miles away in South Carolina. For Tracy West, raising kids is all about freedom and allowing them to make their own choices.
I am the cool parent.
I let them say what they want. I let them think what they want. I pretty much let them do what they want.
You gonna say it?
Nope. You're a turd. Yes, I am.
I have 3 children. Elena is 20.
Just enjoying being the wild child of the bunch.
Alex.
Alex is 18.
Let him get up.
Alex thinks he's a stud.
And Katie is 11.
I don't really like it that much, being the youngest.
I don't like instituting a lot of rules.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Rules are controlling.
I think forcing children is wrong.
Elena!
Just guide them and keep your fingers crossed.
Are you gonna see those pics I told you about?
The naked pics? Elena is one of my best friends. We can talk about anything.
Look!
She knows when I'm dating a guy. She knows if I'm kissing on a guy. She knows them all.
You're free! I think it's sexy. It is.
Morning, Tracy.
Good morning,
Tracy
guys.
works at a local rock station during the day.
We've talked about this crazy mole that Nine has right on his armpit. Tracy, we think you need to remove it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's still there.
Tracy even used her radio connections to introduce Elena to a local rock band.
It's one of the band guys' birthday, and we just wanted to take a sexy picture for him because these guys love women for some reason. Well, I guess that makes sense.
What is she doing?
Taking skimpy pictures for the band?
I love living my life while I can. I'm only gonna get to be 20 once.
As the two eldest kids have been allowed to run wild, the youngest, Katie, has become forgotten in her own home.
It's really unfair to be young. Alex and Lena just won't hang out with me anymore. I wish we would spend a lot more time together.
I think Katie gets left out a lot. Where's Katie?
I don't know.
And Tracy has little time for Katie either, as she's always on the computer.
I design websites for a lot of the horror authors that I work with. I even eat a lot of my dinners right here in front of the computer because I'm busy doing something with it.
With Tracy on the computer all the time, the household is completely unorganized.
She needs to get off that stinking computer. The kitchen's not clean, but my dad will do it. The lawn wasn't mowed, he'll do it. He's doing everything.
Come on, eat!
You have to have ketchup.
Everybody all right?
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
Life is about having a good time, and I want to be able to share that with this family.
I'm hoping that I can bring some organization, some love.
Group hug. Group hug.
It's gonna be all good. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
After a 2,300-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Thank you.
It's just empty. The birds even sound lonely. It's like the place has died.
Oh my gosh.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Wow. It's too clean and religious.
Are there animals? Oh, they're very cute. But it's stinky.
Let me guess. We're not allowed to walk on the carpet, are we?
Hey, they've got some laundry to do.
Somebody is very scheduled. Pie night. Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
They've got a TV in their room. Oh, a TV in their room, too.
We do some sort of dance or theater.
We could just cover these little pictures.
This would be a little boy's room, I would imagine. He does listen to some music. Worship CDs. Look how boring we are.
Oh my gosh, these are very scary.
Starched? Look at that.
Ew. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm getting nervous.
It's not. It's boring.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
We are a completely energetic and fun family, always being busy bees. Oh, how cute! We're busy bees.
I hate cleaning, so I rarely do it. Understood.
I am more relaxed when the house is clean. Dust bunnies are not going to kill you.
If any cleaning gets done at all, it falls on Mike.
Our family would simply fall apart without the brain. A little black scheduling book that keeps us on time. We're robots.
We're a family with few rules and almost no scheduled events.
We are happy people and believe that happy is a choice. But it doesn't sound like she's given her kids the choice of being happy.
One of the best things about my husband and me is our relationship with the kids. When my daughter hooks up with different guys, we know about it. Hooks up, I wonder what that means.
I'm really starting to feel sorry for these poor kids. They have no say whatsoever. I think I want to puke.
Happy Lori Grimes' family is almost too good to be true. Under her religious beliefs, her children must be trained, controlled, and raised to be pure. She swapped lives with ultra-liberal Tracy West, who thinks kids should be allowed complete freedom, to the degree that her eldest daughter is a self-confessed groupie that's running wild. For the first week, the wives must live by the new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
Please don't.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Oh, hello!
Hi, new familia.
Hey. Welcome to our house.
Mike,
Nice
thank
to
you.
meet you. Tracy, good
Nice
to meet you.
Miles. Hi, Miles.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Katie.
Hi, Reagan. It's nice to meet you.
Alex, all grown up. And
Thanks.
Elena. Hi.
Busy lady, I can tell.
Oh, I'm a very busy lady. I am into horror.
Like movies?
Doug was a little shocked when I said I'm into horror. He might take a little getting used to me, kind of my little hobby.
It's something out of the ordinary that we haven't been exposed to before.
We're really a musical family. I like musical theater, but I'm very particular about not having any vulgarity in music.
I guess I could call myself a little groupie.
The kids have a lot more freedom. The parents aren't concerned that here is their 20-year-old girl hanging out with older guys on the tour bus.
It's the first night at the Grimes home, and Tracy, whose husband has to cook every meal in her house, now has to prepare dinner for the family.
When was the last time you cooked dinner?
It has actually probably been a couple years. Does your dad cook?
No. He does not know how to cook.
Doug, what are you doing?
I'm enjoying the fact that you're putting together a great meal for us.
He walks in and just expects dinner to be ready for him. I don't think any wife is here just to serve her man.
Tracy, this is very good.
That's right.
Get in.
At the West household, all the cooking is Mike's responsibility.
The options are pasta salad, beef noodles, or ham and cheese omelet.
3 things?
Yeah.
You know, Mike does all the work, and there's no receiving with Thanksgiving. Thanks, Dad.
Not very cold yet.
Well, I'm sorry if it's not very cold.
The only comment was, it's not cold enough. I'm like, unbelievable. With a family of 5, everyone needs to chip in a bit rather than leading these solitary lives under one roof.
At the Grimes, Tracy's getting a lesson in parental control.
Oh, check that out.
So you all choose together what
Yeah.
you watch?
Yeah.
Do you ever get to watch it by yourselves?
Well, they won't want to watch something that we like to watch as a family.
Yeah.
There's so much control in this house. Daddy's sitting with the remote control, pushing the buttons and telling them how to think, and I almost feel like we have little robots here. Yeah, I want to take that little poker and ram it up his butt.
It's the first morning of the swap, and Doug's off to work. And for Tracy, it's a bright 5 a.m. start.
I'm gonna read and walk. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And I'm supposed to read at the same time?
We have 8 minutes.
I'm panicking here.
It's okay, it's okay.
Here.
Okay,
Just
thank you.
shovel it down.
My mom lets me drive with her in the car.
You're not driving. Dad said Mom drives you to school.
In South Carolina, it's a slower start to the morning for Lori.
Alex, the morning here is a little solitary.
Hey, Lori, I'm leaving.
Your mom doesn't hug you goodbye? How you doing, Alex? Alex is not a morning person. He can be responsible as an 18-year-old to wake up.
Next, Lori gives 12-year-old Katie a ride to school.
So how are you doing?
Fine.
Do you and your mom usually talk on the way to school, or is it just kind of silent?
It's kind of silent. This is where I get out. She doesn't drive you in? She says it takes too long.
My heart is just breaking for that little girl. Her mom doesn't have time. She's sad.
With the kids at school, Tracy, who never does any domestics at home, has to take on a packed schedule of household duties.
This is ridiculous. There is no day-to-day cleaning in our house. If a cat pukes on the floor, then you go clean it up. I don't know how you can clean something that looks already perfect. Isn't this cute? Look how happy the breadcrumbs are.
In South Carolina, stay-at-home mom Lori starts her first day of work at the radio station.
Have you ever done any radio?
Negative.
Well, you're in for a treat. There's a mole under his armpit. Tracy's trying to take it off with duct tape. We told her if she wasn't able to get it off with duct tape, she was gonna have to use her teeth.
So we need
I
you
cannot
to...
do that.
Mole.
It's not happening.
Mole. Mole.
I could sing about the mole. With a big mole here and a brown mole there, here a mole, there a mole, everywhere a brown mole.
At the Grimes home, the kids are back from school, and it's time for Tracy to meet the brain.
Now, what is Science 1230?
I have a study group.
What is this?
Oh, that's play practice.
And what's ISD?
That's Irish step dancing.
How do you keep up with all this crap?
I don't know!
Now, Tracy has to ensure the kids follow the activities that their mom has scheduled for them. First up, Irish step dancing. Next, piano. And finally on the brain schedule, Tracy must take over Lori's choreography duties and get Miles and Reagan and their class ready for an upcoming performance.
7, 8. Just work with them here, folks, okay?
Lori loves to choreograph shows.
Swan.
She's choreographing their lives. She's laying out for them step by step what their lives are supposed to be like. And if anybody goes out of step, it's gonna ruin the show.
That was beautiful.
At the West home, Lori, who completely controls her kids' moral upbringing, takes a look at Elena's webpage.
I have these online.
Are they like your boyfriend?
We're all really good friends, but I've hooked up with him and him and him.
So is that like a common term? What does hooked up mean? It's like going steady or like being like an, I mean, I'm so naive. I've never heard of, Elena!
There was no nudity, so I didn't see anything wrong with it, but she looks at me like, you are the devil's child.
Why portray yourself as having loose moral character?
I have a great relationship with Christ.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was the only one in my family that went to church.
Well, hooking up with people and letting someone
Lately, I've fallen.
It just makes me sad.
Elena's not seeing the destructive things that she's doing to herself. She's acting like she's happy with who she is, but deep in her heart, she is not happy with who she is.
Feeling the Grimes are completely controlled, Tracy's curious as to just how happy they are.
Miles, if you could change one thing in your life right now, what would you change?
I'm content with my life right now, so.
Content or happy? Reagan, are you happy or are you content?
I'm content.
But you're not happy.
Well, I don't
Do you understand the difference between the two words?
You don't need to be happy.
What do you mean you don't need to be happy? Miles, you should be happy every day of your life.
We have happiness in the Lord.
Yes.
There's nothing else I could ask for.
I think these parents have these kids so programmed that this is the way life should be, that Reagan and Miles don't have a chance to experience anything else except for what plans their parents have set down.
And once home, Tracy takes Doug to task over his obsessive control of the kids.
Our primary role right now is training our children to be responsible adults.
Why do you feel you need to train them?
Because if we just let them train themselves, I think there's a potential that they would be chaotic.
Do you ever feel like you force them to do things that they don't want to do?
We ran into that a little bit when my son said, I don't want to practice the piano anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And we really didn't give him an option at that point.
In South Carolina, Lori's become concerned at how isolated Katie is from the rest of the family.
And little Katie, who is so by herself, just crying out for attention. And I'm telling you what, Mike, if she doesn't get it from you, she's gonna get it from somebody. I'm concerned for her.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but that again is your opinion of it.
And all I'm saying is I can see some things that are breaking my heart.
With Katie?
With Katie and with you.
She looks up to me. My mom says she's really following in your footsteps right now. She's wearing all your clothes. She wants to do everything you do.
Okay, now let's think about that. She's following you in your footsteps. So she's gonna go on a bus with a boy band and hook up. There's a lot of ugliness in the world, Elena. Would you like your little sister to follow in your footsteps in that way?
Today, everything is about to change in the Grimes and West households as the new wives take control.
We're about to bring a little horror into Doug's life. Ooh, yeah.
I think the reaction to the rule changes will be negative.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Michael, you and Tracy are failing your children by not training them to be responsible. From now on, the kids are going to help out around the house, and this week, I'm going to cook. Kids, you've lost your short order cook. Uh-oh.
Doug,
It's not 1954 anymore. And Lori shouldn't cook every single meal without your help. And you're going to wear this apron.
I'm gonna get some pictures of that.
No more mandatory family dinners. You can eat whenever you want, wherever you want.
You guys are so isolated, you need to be together. That means we all sit together.
I feel like we're part of the Partridge family.
From now on, you have complete freedom with the internet. There are no restrictions on how much TV you watch, what you watch. I put TVs in each of your rooms.
Oh my goodness.
No. Alex, you're taking too long to wake up in the morning. So I got you a little alarm clock, and it's set for 6:30 a.m.
Miles, from now on, you're driving yourself to school and back.
Sweet.
It's important for Katie to feel as special as she is. We're gonna have Katie Day.
Why does she get a day?
Yeah, I want a date.
You guys are out all the time doing whatever you want to do.
I'm working. Katie Day.
Reagan, you're an incredible Irish dancer, but I think it's something that your parents chose for you. I bought you a drum kit.
No.
And you're getting lessons.
Okay. Sweet Elena, you need to slow down and reevaluate how quickly you're growing up. Your webpage is going to be coming down.
Can he take his half-naked pictures off too?
I have nothing bad.
I truly believe with all my heart that true love really does wait. So I've purchased promise rings for you.
You're joking.
You're not required to wear these rings, but here you go.
Is your ring valid?
Yeah.
There's nothing spontaneous or joyful about letting a calendar call the brain dictate your lives to you. So you're gonna be saying goodbye to the brain.
No, please don't.
No. No.
Don't. You don't understand what you did by throwing that in the fire.
Tell me.
There's so much in there, like for the future.
Okay, what were we doing on Christmas Day? What did the family come over?
Why do you need to look at a book to know?
Burning it was like totally inconsiderate, and I don't understand why she did that.
Miles, it's just a book.
That book, it's there to look back on my kids and my kids' kids, and like we can all reflect on that.
I wanted the symbolism to come across to you guys that there's so much scheduling in your life.
I know, but do you think you could have gone about doing that in a different way?
I don't think so.
I think you could have.
At the West home, Mike is steaming mad over the new rules.
This family has absolutely no rules, no boundaries, no structure. Your kids do whatever they want when they want. And that's maybe Lori needs to think about getting a private detective so they can be monitored, or just put them in a cage. Had enough.
In South Carolina, it's the morning after the rule change, and Alex is awoken by an unusual dawn chorus.
Good morning, Mr. Alex. It's time to get out of your bed.
I'll only say it once, and I know you're not a dunce, so get up right now and shower, sleepyhead.
I'll be changing the alarm. She doesn't have the voice of the heavens, really.
Good morning, Mr. Alex. It's time
To get out of your bed.
So get up right now and shower, sleepyhead.
In California, with the family schedule burned, Tracy's sleeping late. And the family now has to lead independent lives. But Miles is still angry after the burning of the brain.
I don't agree with Tracy's philosophy of parenting. I think I will probably follow in the footsteps of my parents in, training my children. I'm missing the French pancakes a little bit.
He might not like her parenting methods, but Miles is more than happy to be given the freedom to drive himself to school.
It was a lot of fun to be able to drive myself, everywhere and turn on the radio and stuff, and, it was cool. Freedom, freedom.
Hi, Elena Bobina.
Hi.
How are you, Punky?
Under her new rules, Lori sets about training the kids in order to make them good, responsible citizens.
If you guys wouldn't mind just going and making your bed, and that needs to happen in the morning before you leave.
I'm a little frustrated making my bed. I see no point to it. No one's gonna see it except me. This whole being controlled thing is kind of bugging me. I don't like being told what to do.
You guys need to be done in like 5 minutes. Alex. Up there, okay?
At the Grimes home, Miles and Reagan spend the afternoon surfing the web and watching all the TV they want, instead of their structured routine.
It's pretty fun, just hanging out, do whatever you want.
But not everyone is happy about the new rules.
But that's not the apron I gave you.
I think the blue apron went bye-bye.
So you broke the rules.
Yeah, I did. I'm not here to be demeaned or humiliated.
Do you realize, though, that your son believes that the man should work and the woman should stay home and care for her family?
That's my boy.
Please tell me you didn't just say that.
I just said that.
Everybody should be allowed to make their own choice.
All the people that make their own choices go out and smoke crack or cocaine.
Doug, parents deal with this all the time.
We don't, because we have trained them to make good choices and
Because
decisions.
you've trained them.
That's right.
It goes back to that
Train
word.
is good.
I've trained you I've trained you who to pick out as friends. I've trained you what you should study. I've trained you what to practice.
So do we want to blow open the doors of choices?
That is what we're all about.
And look what it's
making our
done
own
to our
choices.
society. All the people that choose to join gangs and choose to, have sex with multiple partners.
Think of
You know what, Tracy? In our home, we avoid using foul language. And I would appreciate it if you would respect that. Whoa, baby.
Where are you guys going?
At the table.
Come eat with me.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and for all your many blessings. I was really pleased that my children chose to eat together as a family. Tracy actually missed out on some good, enjoyable conversation. So too bad for her.
At the Wests, Lori wants to bring the whole family together for meals, but there's to be no back-talking.
Tonight, you guys, we're going to receive a Thanksgiving. That means no negative comments at all about the food.
It's awfully quiet.
I like the biscuits.
Are you guys being disrespectful?
No, I'm talking to her.
There's a lot of unkindness, kind of sarcastic joking. I honestly did really love doing it for them, even if they liked it or not. I'm so sick of it. The end.
Because the Grimes have broken the rules, Tracy, who knows her kids' most intimate secrets, has ruled that they play truth or dare to open the family up to each other.
Doug, truth or dare?
Truth.
Did you ever love anyone before your wife and be with them in every way?
I didn't feel it was necessary to answer Tracy's question. It would be information that is not necessary for my children to know. Dare.
All right. I dare you to paint your fingernails red.
That's all you need to do.
Boy, you're really good at that, Doug. Do you do this a lot?
Anything worth doing is worth doing with excellence, Tracy.
This is the answer to all my questions.
After the West kids' rude behavior at dinner, Mike calls the kids together to face Lori.
I'm used to dinners being a really enjoyable time. When I said no negative comments, but that's not what it's about.
Did you want us to lie?
No, I did not want you to lie.
But I mean, that's what I would have done if it was normal. That's what I say to your food. I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary.
If we were, we're playing.
Elena,
I just think this is being blown over way out of proportion.
Okay.
There's ways you can express yourself differently that will not hurt someone's feelings. It's just called use your brain. Think before you speak.
In South Carolina, after Mike took his kids to task, Elena, Alex, and Katie are dutifully doing their morning chores.
The house looks a lot better. I've never seen it this clean.
It won't take very long, you guys. I went upstairs and voila, miracle. That's for made. I didn't say a word. They were made.
At the Grimes home, Tracy has given Reagan a drum set and arranged lessons in the hopes that she might enjoy an alternative activity to those chosen by her parents.
It was amazing. I wish you could stay for like hours and just teach me more and more.
It sounds good. How's it going?
It's going really good. He is a great teacher.
I'm really gonna miss this little girl.
2 weeks with Reagan has made Tracy reflect on her relationship with her youngest daughter, who she barely spends any time with.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
You're welcome, honey.
Oh my gosh. She makes me think a lot about Katie. And the things that I may have deprived her of, or just ways I want to be with her.
In South Carolina, Katie is finally getting the attention she deserves. It's Katie's Day.
You're fat and lazy.
He's not fat. He's craggy.
Katie had a good time. It was fun seeing her smile.
I think I need to do a little bit more with her every now and then, not leave her so much out in the cold.
I spent more time with Elena and Alex and Dad, and this has just been an amazing week.
As the end of the swap nears, Miles feels that he has to put Tracy straight on the control issues in the house.
I do make my own choices. They're not my parents' choices. Okay. I've got an example right here. This is a ring that I asked for my 14th birthday, and it's a purity ring. I'm gonna stay true till I'm married. That's what I believe, and that's what I feel.
What if you have different kind of children?
That's where the training thing comes in.
But what if you have a child that disagrees with your training?
Then
How are you gonna handle that?
Then I'll let them make that choice, and I'll pray for them. These are my beliefs, my feelings, and they're not coming from my parents, so you might think I'm a little weird, but that's okay.
In South Carolina, Lori discovers that despite her rule, Elena still hasn't removed her photos from the provocative website and takes drastic action.
Mike?
That's your daughter on the internet. Now, are you telling me that this is okay to learn by experience, Mike?
Not that type of experience.
And Katie looks up to her.
This is the first I've seen this. Why did you just think it was okay to put this on the computer?
Everyone else's is too.
I don't give a about other people, but I do care about you. This type of is not necessary. You are a beautiful girl. You're very smart, intelligent.
Y'all are all making me out to look like a freaking slut. This doesn't need to be addressed right now.
Well, it's being addressed right now. I know you're not a slut. We've raised you better. Now you just think about it. What she did to display it like that is what's shocking to me. That's the scary part of it. I'm scared over it.
This is a result of what they have been teaching their children. Live your life, learn from your experiences. Well, she's experienced a little too much as a 20-year-old, in my opinion.
At the Grimes, Doug has spent the week doing Lori's housework.
I have a renewed appreciation for what Lori does. Lori is an amazing woman, and I'm looking forward to seeing her.
And he has a last surprise in store for Tracy.
I got a special ingredient for the cake, Tracy. Ta-da!
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wanted to show that I was willing to submit to her authority, and I wanted to show that I could be a good sport.
I really appreciate that.
Good.
That is cool.
Maybe he is lightening up a little bit.
Doug, we're gonna bring out your feminine side.
There you go. I don't know about that, Tracy.
In South Carolina, after her confrontation with her father, Elena reveals to Mike that she wants to make major changes in her life.
Life's full of errors. The trick is to learn from them.
But I still gotta overcome everything, Dad. I've gotta change my entire way of living.
One little piece at a time. You're the type person that wants to take the entire thing and just change all at once. Life doesn't work that way. I found out a lot more about my oldest daughter than I ever knew. I handled it with love and affection because at that time support is needed and love is needed.
Upon her return home, Elena begins to make the changes she promised her father, deleting one internet image at a time.
It was something that a father shouldn't see of his daughter, and I kind of realized that I needed to change. And, you know, Lori helped me realize that as well. I'm gonna continue to wear this promise ring and, you know, think about it every time I want to do something I shouldn't do, and I'm gonna just try to turn my life around.
She said, remember at the beginning of the week? And you said, I think I'm here for some reason. And she said, this was the reason you were here. It's more than a swap. It's a young girl's life.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives are preparing to return home to their families.
Come here, big guy.
Hi, Tracy.
I've learned that it's still good to stand up for yourself.
Thank you so much.
And it made me feel really good that I could share that with these two kids.
Love you too, sweetie.
God really had me here for a purpose. I think I've helped them begin to see things. The rest is up to them.
The couples are about to be reunited.
That was a long week.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
You have a wonderful family.
Thank you. That just makes my heart happy.
We had some tense moments a couple of times.
I had a real difficult time with the way you run your house. It kind of irritated me that everything was so scheduled out. These kids never had a chance to be kids. One of the rule changes was there was no brain. We burned it.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed to hear that. That's just so disrespectful. I just can't even believe.
They were to keep their own schedules. They were allowed to watch TV when they wanted. They were allowed to get on the internet when they wanted.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. It boggles my mind. Elaine, at the beginning of the week, showed me a website. Basically, it was soft porn.
She's an adult.
She's stinking 20, Tracy.
You can't be innocent forever, Lori. Kids experiment with various things, and we talk about everything.
I gave the kids each a ring. Where is
The
it?
purity ring.
Purity ring.
They've already made that choice.
What choice is that, Tracy?
For purity.
Pumpkinhead. You have no idea. Elena is crying out for help.
When she told me, when she said, Daddy, I need help, it is done. It is over.
You know, she can determine to take a new path, and that's what I'm hoping and praying she'll continue with.
The changes that have come over your kids in the last week, the biggest change was in Reagan. Reagan now plays the drums.
Oh my God.
And you couldn't pry her off of them.
We'll relax a little bit on boundaries because our children are demonstrating that they are capable of taking on different challenges and responsibility.
Just let go of them a little bit more and let them have a little bit more freedom. I know, like, especially Reagan is crying out for it.
And, you know, Katie is crying out for attention.
Yeah, just being with Reagan especially made me think, maybe I'm not giving Katie what I gave the other two. Just because Alex and Elena are ready to move on doesn't mean that Mike and I still can't give Katie family. So that's what I learned.
And these are totally non-absorbent. It's not working.
But I'm hoping that you will keep your mind open as well when you sit down with your little girl and talk to her.
Absolutely, I will.
Bye, sweetie.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Oh, my baby. It's so good to be home.
You were so good. That is so fun. Who'd have thunk it?
More family time. Man, I agree with that. Katie Day, yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. Huh?
Since the swap, there have been some changes at the Grimes home. Lori decided that as Tracy burned their brain, it was time for a taste of her own medicine.
Burn, burn, burn the rules, throw them in the flame. Some were good, some were bad, most were very lame.
Little smokage. What we have implemented is that Miles doesn't have to ask us to go on the internet.
It's a growth of maturity that we recognize, and so we're releasing more independence.
I am driving on my own now. I drive to and from school, and it's a lot of fun.
I think the drums are so fun, but if I put the drums into my schedule, I would have to eliminate something else from my schedule, and I don't want to do that. By giving the drums to my friend, this will definitely allow me to focus more on dancing and musical theater.
Has the brain returned?
The brain is still in action. The brain is not only our schedule for the family, it's where we have been and where we're going.
This scares me.
There have been even bigger changes at the West household.
Do you want to go to the fun place and a slumber party? Since the swap, Katie and I have spent a lot more time together, and we find it really cool just to hang out together.
It's important to me to spend time with Alex and Lena and Mom and Dad because I really enjoy it.
Hey, sweetie, you ready to eat? We have decided that when we do have dinner now, instead of everybody going off into their own ways, Katie, Mike, and I will sit down at the table.
Not with your fingers.
They're called chicken fingers.
The kids are realizing that I've done too much, and they're trying to help out.
Me and my sisters are trying to put forth a little more effort to keep the house clean, picking up after ourselves. I think we're doing a little bit more to help my dad out, too.
But has Elena been true to herself and her promise to renounce her wild ways?
I did put up a statement on my website saying that I'm not gonna keep going the way I'm going and I need everyone's help, and then I got a lot of support and I'm slowly getting back on track.
I think Elena's come down to earth a little bit, realizing that being open is the best possible thing.
I think this helped me realize that I can still always go to my parents for the things that I need help with.
I love you.
Hello. How about a big hug for the guy?
Okay.
I get it now.
Hi, sweetheart.
You smell suede.
This look was perfect for me, and I think that people really admire, the way I look and the way I feel about myself, like this, you know what I'm saying? And I think these add a lot as well.